मुंबईकरों के लिए मलेशियाई खाद्य और सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रम की सौगात। मुंबई, 28 जनवरी 2025। मुंबईकरों को अब मलेशियाई खाद्य और सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रम का आनंद मिलेगा। JW मैरियट मुंबई सहार में ट्रूली मलेशिया मलेशियाई खाद्य और सांस्कृतिक महोत्सव का आयोजन किया गया है। यह महोत्सव 27 जनवरी से 1 फरवरी 2025 के बीच आयोजित किया जाएगा। ये कार्यक्रम मलेशिया पर्यटन और द सेंट रेजिस कुआलालंपुर के सहयोग से हो रहा है। इस महोत्सव में मलेशिया की संस्कृति, खाद्य पारंपरिकता और आकर्षण का अनुभव मिलेगा। पारंपरिक मलेशियाई नर्तक अपने नृत्य से कार्यक्रम को जीवंत बना देंगे, साथ ही अलंकारिक वातावरण का भी अनुभव मिलेगा। मलेशिया पर्यटन के महासंचालक दातुक मनोहरन पेरियासामी ने कहा, विदेश में मलेशिया वर्ष 2026 अभियान का शुभारंभ और मैरियट इंटरनेशनल के साथ पहला सहयोग हमारे लिए गर्व की बात है। इस कार्यक्रम के माध्यम से हम मलेशिया की खाद्य संस्कृति और सांस्कृतिक विविधता का अनुभव भारत में साझा करना चाहते हैं। हम सभी को मलेशिया की सुंदरता और सांस्कृतिकता का अनुभव लेने का आमंत्रण देते हैं। JW मैरियट मुंबई सहार के जनरल मैनेजर कुणाल चौहान ने कहा, मुंबई सहार में ट्रूली मलेशिया मलेशियाई खाद्य और सांस्कृतिक महोत्सव का आयोजन करना हमारे लिए गर्व की बात है। ये कार्यक्रम मलेशिया और भारत के बीच पर्यटन को बढ़ावा देने में मदद करेगा।
Good evening everyone. So basically Tourism Malaysia is here to promote Malaysia food and cultural to all the Indian tourists or potential choosing Malaysia as a tourism destination. So why India? Because India is a very important market to Malaysia, and for last year 2024 we received 1.1 million Indian tourists coming into Malaysia. So that's our biggest number of Indian tourists coming into Malaysia, and because of the visa-free policy between the two countries, and for Malaysia we have extended it until December 2026. So this is a great opportunity for the Indian tourists to come to Malaysia, and I think naturally because of that, and because we have more than 245 direct airlines, direct connecting flights to Malaysia, so it's easy for the Indian tourists to come to Malaysia and explore not just Kuala Lumpur but also Penang and Langkawi and also other destinations in Malaysia. So basically we are hosting the Visit Malaysia 2026, and our theme is surreal experiences. So in order to experience the surreal experiences, one of it is through gastronomy, and Malaysia and India has a very long connection in history, and we have a similar culture because Malaysia consists of the three main races: Malay, Chinese, Indians, as well as the indigenous people from Sabah and Sarawak. And because of that, Malaysians are very familiar with Indian cuisines as well. So I think this naturally brings in or attracts Indian tourists coming into Malaysia because they feel a sense of familiarity between Malaysia and India, especially through the cuisine. And in Malaysia, of course, not just Indian cuisines, we also have all the different races and cultures that exist in Malaysia. And for the Indian tourists coming into Malaysia, you can try all our different cuisines. You can try nasi lemak from Malaysia, and you can try our satay. And today we have a few of those food or delicacies from Malaysia that you can sample. Yes. So Malaysia consists of the three main races, which is the Malay, Chinese, and also Indians, and we also have the indigenous people of Sabah and Sarawak. So culturally, we are quite diverse, and that's why our tagline is Malaysia Truly Asia, because we have all the main important races in Asia gathered here in Malaysia. So of course, apart from our culture, we have all different kinds of food that comes together, and we celebrate each other's festivals. And we have this concept of open house. So whenever we have, for example, Deepavali, so we actually can visit our friends who are celebrating Deepavali, or if we have Chinese New Year, we can also celebrate and visit our friends, Chinese friends who are actually celebrating Chinese New Year. So in Malaysia, we actually celebrate and we celebrate and we appreciate each other's cultures and religion. So that's why Malaysia is so special, because all the different races exist harmoniously in Malaysia.
Any traditional food you want to share with us, which is really famous in Malaysia and you would really want to try?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So I know, we have a lot of food that I can recommend to you. So one of it, which is really unique, is nasi kerabu. So it's a rice dish, and the rice is actually cooked in butterfly pea flour. So the rice comes out blue and purple, and then we mix it together with dried coconut and all different kinds of vegetables, as well as dried fish. So this is a delicacy of the East Coast area, and even for vegetarians, we can make some adjustments, and we can just have it with all the veggies. And apart from that, we also have nasi dagang. So it's another rice base with sticky rice, and we cook it in coconut oil, as well as we serve it with curry, fish curry type. And those are delicacies that are in Malaysia. And today we also have all the other delicacies that we eat every day. For example, nasi lemak. So translated as fat rice, or actually because it's very rich. So we cook it in coconut oil and we eat it with sambal. And there's also anchovies and peanuts and cucumbers. So we can also pair it with other dishes from Malaysia, for example, chicken rendang. We can have it with fried chicken. So the dish is very versatile, and you can easily get it in Malaysia every day. So yes, please do come to Malaysia and taste and sample our delicious cuisines. Thank you.
At first, at the outset, I would like to thank Mr. Manowaran, who has been very kind to invite me here. And I've always liked Malaysian cuisine, the cultural side of Malaysia as well. As we saw the performances, the dancing, they have a very rich cultural heritage in Malaysia, which seems to be so akin to what we have in India. A lot of their dance movements and a lot of their presentation styles seem to have their roots, their origins in Indian dance, and even in their music to an extent. Their cuisine is absolutely delightful. And it's been a wonderful evening, and thank you very much. Yeah, it's been very good. I've been invited to Malaysia, so hopefully may go down there in the near future.
Okay.